Hello there, my faithful friends, the very select few of you watching this video. It's kind of a specific subject matter. We'll just get right into it. The issue I was having with this press, the Powermatic 2800B, was that every time I tried to adjust higher than 500 RPMs, the belt would come off the spindle. And so I just kind of dealt with it for a few weeks. I've been working with mainly metal, and so 500 RPMs is not so bad. But recently I did a closet remodel where I had to drill about 17 million holes, give or take. And 500 RPMs is just not going to cut it. So I decided to get down and dirty and fix this issue once and for all. So here's what I did. I wanted to mention that I included a couple of the unsuccessful attempts because I imagine you're probably going to have similar experiences to me where your first attempt doesn't work. And I wanted you to know that you're not alone in this world. So enjoy. The problem here was that this pulley was stuck. This pulley is supposed to go up and down. There's a spring that goes on top of here. When it's compressed, there's a little cap and then a snap ring that goes in that little groove right there that keeps this spring under tension. And when you rotate this knob here, this is supposed to be variable. This it's supposed to ride up and down, and the spring keeps tension on it. Well, the problem is it was stuck. Not only was this pulley stuck in one place, but it was also stuck on here. So I had to tap it with I got a block of wood and a hammer, and I tapped on either side. I tried not to get impatient. I think I succeeded in that. I tapped on one side, tapped on the other side, turned it 1/4, did the same thing. Repeat. I probably tapped on it 100 times, I don't know, to get that thing off, but I didn't want to mar this. So make sure you don't wail on it. Have some patience, it'll come off. And now I've got to get this spring compressed and the cap on there, and then there's a snap ring that goes on there, and I got to get some help to do that so I'm going to be the one putting the snap ring on, and so I got to get I'm going to bring my son out here. He's going to compress this by holding on to the underside of this and then pressing down with his thumbs, and then I'll be able to put that snap ring on there. At least that's how it's going to happen in my brain. We'll see. I already almost put my eye out with this thing because Mark, quote unquote, forgot it was a spring. The thing essentially blew a hole in the ceiling. So I'm going to put this belt on here. If you don't put the belt on and then you get the spring on and the cap and so forth, my guess is you're not going to be able to get the belt. The spring's going to push this down and you won't be able to get the belt around here. So make sure you got that belt on. And then we're going to press this down. My son is going to compress this and try not to shoot the spring off into the stratosphere while I get the snap ring on. All right. So we're gonna try this little system again. So he's gonna push down on this. I'm gonna try not to fall off this and kill myself. I'm standing on a wheeled stool right now. What?
Nobody cares.
He's going to compress this spring, and I'm going to try to get the snap ring on.
Wow, I got a great view of Mark's hands.
Well, if you learn how to operate a camera, you might actually be able to get a good view. I don't know how this is going to work.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it on.
Oh.
Jeez, so we're so...
Okay, my son and I got this snap ring back on there at great personal cost to our sanity. It wasn't that big a deal once we figured out we were the ones being inept. Well, mainly him, but don't tell him I said that. He's bigger than me. And we're about to see moment of truth here if this worked. Well, that's good news. It's good news. And you can see, notice the belt. The belt is getting closer and closer to the actual spindle instead of riding on the beveled face of the sprocket. So now it's basically on the spindle. This is something I learned. I didn't really understand how this worked before. Now I do. So I guess it's good when these things break, although it can be frustrating in the moment. So now I'm winding this handle towards me and increasing the RPMs, and you can see that the belt is now riding more on the beveled face of the sprockets. So, and because this thing before, that sprocket wouldn't move down or up, it was stuck in one place. That's why it kept coming off. So hope this helps. Now I understand a little more than I did before. Now go make something awesome.